Good evening, everybody. A very special night here on IBN2 The Deuce, as the Independent Broadcast Network is proud to bring you the greatest night in esports history, too. It is Texas versus Massachusetts in an epic 3v3 battle. So we are live. I am Winners with the One. I'm here with Dr. Killinger running the cam and bringing pro player commentary as always. And we've got our special guest, Hollow, Massachusetts' own, a son of Boston. And he is here to represent the Massachusetts side, as I am here, I guess, on the Texas side. And so is Killinger, but he's trying to remain neutral as the cameraman.
Impartial observer.
Yes, Hollow, how are you this evening? I know you came in under duress, being ill and everything, but still came in, unlike some people, to witness this historical event being made.
I'm pretty sick, but I'm ready for some wicked sick shots by the Massachusetts team.
All right.
Oh yes, you're cheering me up already, man. Yeah,
it's going to be puns all night.
Indeed, and we'll try to. We were trying to think of some good zingers of Texas and Massachusetts, but most of them were very inappropriate. So, don't want to. Some too soon. Some we don't want to go there. But nevertheless,
like jokes about Santorum.
Oh no, that's completely still on the table.
Yes, you certainly can. Yes,
that stuff's gross, though.
Well, yes, it is. And that's why it's funny.
We're already off to a great start here, guys. As yes, it's going to be a limited match here as far as our players. We were shooting for a 5v5. It looks like we're going to be going 3v3 tonight, as some of the star players from both sides are unable to make it tonight, and so we'll go with the ones we got, and that is the way of hockey. Indeed. And as they said, it is what it is, and. Oh, I'm so tired of that phrase, but nevertheless.
Luckily, it's going to be pretty easy to tell who's on what team, because the Texas team has taken it upon themselves to either name themselves after people who died at the Alamo or other famous figures in Texas history. So you have Sam Houston, Jim Bowie, and Davy Crockett.
Hey, you have a firm grip on your Texas history, Killinger, as yes, Sam Houston did not die at the Alamo, although Bowie and Crockett did.
Unfortunately, Massachusetts is not showing up in the same regard with silly names.
No. Well, they have no real historical figures that came from Massachusetts, I guess probably is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, John Quincy Adams, I don't know.
Yeah, Paul Revere, none of those guys.
Nobody important ever came from Massachusetts.
Kurt Schilling, I don't know.
Kurt Schilling.
Anyway, guys.
Yes, the maker of Kingdoms.
Let's make sure these guys are ready to start. If they're ready to start, then I think we're about ready to start.
I think we are about ready to start. Folks, this is a best 2 out of 3 tonight. So it's going to be very interesting as we're, Texas, I'm not sure who the actual people are behind these names, and it's probably better that way as the anonymity is preserved. But here is the opening face-off, and Jim Bowie is going to take a knife-like shot at the net, and that one is going to be deflected out. Oh, wait a minute.
That was the reset.
Oh, now we're
going, yep.
Okay. Well, that gives us a chance to look at our lineups. Texas will be in blue, I believe, Killinger.
Indeed, looks like that way. And as we know, blue does statistically win slightly more often than red.
At least in the hockey question mark arena and here at Royale Cheese, Friday Night Hockey.
It's very interesting that politically their colors are swapped.
Well, it's, Indeed. I hadn't thought about it, but you're right. That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. So, you want to give us a rundown of the lineups, man?
Oh, for sure. Here we go. Let's go ahead here. We've already talked a bit about Texas, so we'll go down the Massachusetts lineup first. In red, playing for Massachusetts, you have Dial, Milan Lucic, and Jarvan with a few extra N's at the end. And again, for Texas, and for Texas, we have Sam Houston, Jim Bowie, and Davy Crockett in blue.
Yes, they obviously do remember the Alamo. So the big grudge match is underway. The opening draw has been taken, and Texas has it back in their own zone. Sam Houston behind with it. He's going to make the pass out to the blue line, and it's cleared back in from center ice, and now they're going to chip away at it a little bit here, and it's going back into the Massachusetts zone, where it will be taken by Milan, looking for Dial on the side here along the boards, and it is cleared back into their zone. Looks like Jarvin is playing.
Indeed.
So now they're just kind of knocking it back and forth, just kind of like our politics do. But here's a chance in front for Massachusetts. Loose with it, shoots just wide across the crease. Does not go in. So this one cleared back to center ice. Now they will circle around with it and try again. Nice pass there to Milan Lucic. He's got a chance here. Cleared away as Sam Houston got to it. Jim Bowie makes a nice knife-like move around. I'm going to use that knife-like thing. Oh, big shot from long distance almost, but it is taken away and knocked behind the net now. And so trying to gather it up, looking for the wraparound potentially. There's a backhander off the top crossbar. Oh, so close. Texas very close to their first goal, but nothing doing, at least on that shot, as a weird angle, but he managed to get it right on. So held in here, 3:05 left in the first period, and already some action going. And now here comes Massachusetts the other way, open net, deflected, but it goes in. Deloriax gets the first goal of the game for Massachusetts with a nice deflected shot there. It looked like got just enough of a piece of it to knock it over the net, but that one did find its way in. So Massachusetts on the board first, Hollow. Almost off the post there again. Texas ringing the posts of the goal here on the Massachusetts side a couple of times.
And yeah, this might be another one of those games where defensive MVP is the post.
And it is very cold here in Texas. I don't know how cold it is down where you are, Killinger, but up here it's colder than people usually like for it to be in Texas. It will not reach above freezing for the next day or so. Here's a wraparound.
Jim Bowie.
Freezes the goalie, Jim Bowie, with a nice one there as the wraparound attempt goes in, and we are tied at 1. Already a couple of goals scored in this game. Now loose on a breakaway chance. Shot again. That has made the save. They got that one as Jarvin did get that one and redirect it into the corners. Now it's going to still be held in, though. Chased down, picked up, shot wide again just to the left. And here is Jim Bowie picking it up, looking to go again. Milan Lucic is going to take it off his stick, go the other way. Plenty of room here, lots of real estate. Goalie comes way out to play. Big save as he goes all the way out to the point to play that one. And once again does so, as since they are playing with limited numbers here, the 3v3, you will see the goalies cover a lot more ground than they would normally do in the 4v4 or 5v5 formats.
Yeah, it's very true. Goalie's going to have to come out and play a lot more than they normally would.
Yeah, this could give him a chance. He's going to come out and get this one. Got a piece of it and deflected into the corner. Now it's going to go along the boards. They will chase it down, and Massachusetts still in control of this as they are going to get a little bit of pressure there. There is a steal. Texas trying to push in. Jim Bowie, once again, lots of pressure from him, coming loose. He's got a chance. Gets around the goalie. Nice move. Very patient. Jim Bowie shoots and scores to make it 2-1. As we go under a minute, 45 seconds left in the first period, and a couple of goals from Jim Bowie making the difference. Here he is, loose again. Another chance. What a huge save, but that's almost trickled in and just clipped the edge of the post on the right side, and so close, but that gives Milan Lucic a chance to push this in the other direction. He shoots and scores. Beautiful. As Deloriax is going to get the assist there, and Milan Lucic makes them pay very quickly. So all of a sudden, we are tied once again, 20 seconds left in this first period. Now they are battling along the boards for...
And Massachusetts is going to come around and take this behind their own net. As I think Winters is having a little bit of TeamSpeak issues.
Oh, great. Okay, yeah. And here's the backhand attempt. Almost
good defense.
In front. And we will go to the second period tied at 2. Are you having a hard time hearing me? Am I cutting out?
Only just a little bit every now and then. It's actually okay. I noticed that Massachusetts appears to have made a line change here. Their new player in is Pet the Massachusetts.
Pet the Massachusetts. Pet the Pizza taking on the namesake of his state sake as we start the second period. As here they go again. Yeah, I've had weird internet things all day long, so hopefully that won't be an issue as we go into the rest of this game and the rest of this best 2 out of 3.
So far,
Hollow, are you enjoying things so far? This is a pretty good showing from
I'm enjoying things. I think we gotta eat some more chowder and actually like kick some ass right now because this is it's right now pretty even. And as a Massachusettsian, I know us Yankees are a little bit better at this whole hockey.
Oh, Davy Crockett from downtown.
From way downtown, Davy Crockett, all the way from Tennessee to Texas on that one,
Wow.
3-2. That was amazing. He got all of that. And so that will put Texas up by 1. Here is one dangerous in front. Are they going to be able to get to this in
Oh
time?
my God,
everyone's standing on it.
He gets
Oh, you got to
big
out.
sweep to get it out. And that could have been another one on the board for Texas. David Crockett now playing it on the other side. For the Texas in blue, he's going to dump this down.
Oh, that was dangerous.
It is taken away by Jarman. Is doing a big job so far in the net for Massachusetts. And now they will go along the blue line with it, and some bodies colliding. That gives Davy Crockett a chance to push this forward. He's going to try to take it coast to coast. Goes across the blue line, shoots, and deflected by Jarman. A big save, swishing it away over to the other side there. And another big save by Jarvan. And the Massachusetts
goes too wide.
wrister goes just wide to the right. And Texas will play this, and they're going to switch directions and move it around the boards the other side. And here they go. They could have a chance with it again. Jim Bowie is going to get to this first. The icing will be waved off as he is trying to get control of it. They will collide and grind for it along the boards. And it does reach the face-off circle here now, and a dangerous one sent back towards the net. Jim Bowie makes a pay with a hat trick to make it 4-2. It looked like that one was just misplayed. That went off a Massachusetts stick towards the net, and Jim Bowie, very opportunistic, gets in and scores.
It looks like the scoring's a little bit bigger in Texas.
Maybe.
So far right now, yes.
I think
Well, I don't know.
Massachusetts did everything did just as much to score that goal as Texas ever did.
Oh yeah, that was pretty magnificent.
Oh, Michael with the low hanger makes it 4-3, and that one was a rocket along the ground and very nicely played. So they cut the lead to 1 as Massachusetts could be coming back here like the Kennedys. But no, Jim Bowie. Whoa. He is dangerous around that net, and he gets another one. That is, his 4th of the game, and the 5th for Texas. Now here he goes again. This could be another chance. He tries another shot. That one is just a little beyond angle-wise, so he's not going to be able to get that, and so that will give Massachusetts a chance to push this the other way. No, stolen. Right there at the blue line, and there is the shot across the crease. Who will get to this first? Again, another one wristed towards the net. And we'll go back in the other direction. Both teams contesting for it here, looking for the pass in front, blocked. That will be taken by Dial here. He's going to take it at the face-off circle, and since nobody's going to bother him right now, he's going to go ahead and take this downtown. And dumped in, they will chase it. Comes Davy Crockett, the king of the wild frontier. You remember the coonskin hats?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those were great.
Yeah.
Even I had one as a kid.
Oh, those were awesome, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. Given the choice between chowder and barbecue, man,
Barbecue's pretty great, but a good chowder, you can't beat that.
I guess I've never had a good chowder because Texas is really not a chowder-ish type of place. But I certainly have had some good barbecue. Texas is probably the home of good barbecue. Now, that may stoke enough controversy among other states to actually bring some people, even if it's just 3,
Oh
to
yeah,
come play.
South
Here's another
Carolina will come
chance.
and just freak out. It'll be great.
Yes, we haven't even gotten to
And
whether.
then it'll be like, why do you put mustard in your barbecue sauce? And they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's how you make it down here.
Not to mention, does barbecue entail pork or beef?
Yeah, that depends
Oh man,
on.
That's a very good
that's
question.
when you really start getting people mad. And here's Petha, Massachusetts. Hey, that one's not going to make anybody mad. That was a beautiful shot as he pegs the right corner of the goal to make it 5-4. 12 seconds left in the second, and Massachusetts staying in this, making it close. A deflection, very dangerous off a weird angle. That almost went in. And now it's going to go back to the other end, and that will send us to our third period. But, yeah, in Texas, barbecue is mostly beef brisket. But if you go up along the East Coast, southern states, they'll fight you over that shit because to them it's pork.
Really? Beef brisket? Because, like, up here, we call barbecue beef brisket as well.
Oh, wow. See, we have more in common
bonding.
than we thought. Wow.
Exactly. It's kind of great, actually.
A great cultural exchange happening.
Yeah, we've got a big Jewish population, so they got the beef brisket.
Oh, cool. We don't have a big Jew. We have Kinky Friedman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, not a lot of Jews. I have to say.
Yeah, he's the guy that's saying they ain't making Jews like Jesus anymore, if you ever heard that one.
Wow.
Yes, he is a musical and literary genius, Kinky Friedman, and a great Texan. So 4:20 left in the third, and it is still 5-4. Speaking of 4:20, yeah, Massachusetts will probably legalize it before Texas does. I have to give you that, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Again
Just
with a
dumping
weird
it in.
backhand, weird but effective, Texas style, to make it 6-4. And that could be a very important goal as we only have 4 minutes left in this opening game tonight. This is a best-of-3 contest, this 3-on-3 tournament here. Well, it's not really a tournament if it's just one set of teams, but it feels like a tournament. It feels big. It's esports. It's esports as fuck, as we say here on IBN2 The Deuce.
Indeed.
Seems like the Massachusetts team hasn't been doing our national pastime, which is drinking.
Yeah, I think most of this team is of legal drinking age too. So
yeah, they need to step it up a notch to actually bring our skills back. Because I mean, I don't know who plays hockey sober.
That's true, man. I played in plenty of beer leagues myself. Here's another shot. That one is deflected from the point of the shot, so he wasn't able to get anything much on that. Here for Massachusetts, and he's going to shoot it just a little wide to the left here. It will be gathered up by Texas. Jim Bowie all over the place here, and he is there to pick that one up. But he's getting some hassle. Milan is there, and Milan, very tenacious, taking on 2 guys there as the shot from long distance, Davy Crockett keeping it away, just like he kept away many Mexican soldiers of Santa Ana's at the Alamo before they eventually did him in. But that was going to do him in there. Sam Houston, bang, from downtown. And Davy Crockett will get points for the assist, as that makes it 7-4 with 2:34 left. It's looking pretty good for this Texas team right about now.
Yeah, the score gap is about the same as the amount of Purple Hearts that Senator Kerry got.
Oh, yes.
I'm depressed.
That's Secretary of State now, I think, right?
Yes, indeed. And here is another shot from Massachusetts. That one almost had a chance. So it just went off the side of the right post there. 2 minutes now, third period. Milan Lucic circling with it, looking for the pass in front. The one-time beautiful pass to everybody.
Nice backhand.
Massachusetts. He scores. Makes it 5-7. And they've got plenty of time to come back here. They're only down by 2 as we go into the 2-minute mark. And still some life in this Massachusetts team in this opening game. Here they go again, and Davy Crockett will come way out to play this. And it's going to be sent back to the Massachusetts zone. Now back at center ice. Pass made. Hit the Massachusetts. Just beyond him, Sam Houston picking it up, switching your directions now. Jim Bowie coming back for it, circling. Oh, big collision there. Bodies up, and Massachusetts will take this away. Shoots. Oh, just off the post again. That one was very, very close. And looking for someone in the slot there, not able to get it. Still 5-7 as we near the 1 minute mark. Sent out, sent back in. Here comes Texas pushing in, couple of players setting up in front, not able to get all of it, and so it will be gathered up. Big battle for it behind the net here. Here's a chance in front, shoots, blocked, and sent back to center ice. 51 seconds left. It's Texas's to lose here at this moment, as Davy Crockett will hang on to it for a minute and sling it down. It will go all the way to Marchie, who is now in the net, and he will send it back the other way. And they're just going to fling this one around a little bit. That definitely plays into Texas's favor, as they are just trying to tick the clock down and keep the puck off the blades of this Massachusetts team. They all three converge on it. Here is Texas still, though. Shoots!
Another lethal injection by Texas. Yeah!
6 goals. Beautiful. What a performance to start things out. We heard that some of the star players from Texas weren't going to be here tonight, and so there was some question as to whether they would be able to do well in this game, and they are answering those questions very handily here, as this first game of the best of 3 will go to Team Texas. We'll go to game 2.
Yeah, it's every game of this is full of surprises.
Clap, 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 clap.
And I want to thank everybody who's joined us for this. We got a lot of viewers tonight.
Weird dance routine Texas team was doing there. Circle jerk, I guess.
We've been watching esports all day and regular sports. You know, there was the American sports ball playoffs that were happening, and watched some of the sports ball. Of course, watched Warwich casting Return to Castle Wolfenstein. That's always a pleasure. You know, Warwich casted games that we played in a decade ago before some of these players were even born. So it was very exciting to see Warwich do his thing today, and he's giving out extraction keys. I think extraction will be a great game. It's definitely one we hope to cover when the NDA gets lifted and they start doing competitive stuff here in the months to come. But in the meantime, we are looking at Hockey ? The game from Cryptic Sea. If you watch the IBN Casting YouTube, you have no doubt seen the look that we gave to the new version of Hockey ? That's out. Guys, that's very exciting.
Yep. If you missed it, it's on YouTube. If you missed any of this, it's on YouTube.
Yes. But you don't want to miss any of this, because it is about to get interesting. Massachusetts will have to win this next one to force a game 3. If Texas gets it, they sweep this series.
Yeah,
it's got to get a beat down puritanical style to actually stay in this.
Oh yes, there will be witch trials.
Yes, they ended up pretty well, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, she turned me into a newt, but I got better. But here we go. It looks like the teams are about the same, other than Marchie is here. As here we go with the second game, first period. Already the puck in the Massachusetts zone, right in the slot there. Pursuing is Jim Bowie. Wasn't able to get it loose from the players that were converging on it. So still held in, though. He's going to circle around. He is all over the place yet again, and he's going to try to fight his way past a couple of Massachusetts players. Does not. They're going to have a chance here. Getting around one, getting around the other. Beautiful stick work. Oh, but a big save as he came back out. The puck gets deflected before it can get shot. And, you know, Texas, it's very easy to get shot because we all have guns here.
And 10-gallon hats.
I don't even have a 10-gallon hat.
What? What about snake boots? Don't you have snake boots?
I have boots, but I don't have snake boots.
Which might be a little more popular closer to the border.
Yeah, given the choice between a gun and snake boots, I'll take the gun, especially with the way the economy and stuff is, and we don't have the kind of socialized health care that you guys have in Massachusetts. Big save there. Milan Lucic now in the net.
Incidentally, you do now, thanks to Obamacare, which is
No, we
Romneycare relabeled. What?
No, we don't. Rick Perry won't match the funds.
What a dick.
So for a poor person like me, it's like I ain't got shit either way. So it kind of sucks. But yeah, our politics are in no way indicative of our people as the but here we go. So yeah, we'd love some of that Romney care. Even though he where is the puck?
Puck's on top of the net.
It's just gone.
Oh man, it's up there near the water bottle. What a strange location. It's I don't know if we've seen one just hang up there like that before.
Not in a while. I think we've seen it many moons ago.
So we're covering all the dangerous subjects here: religion, politics, barbecue. It's all here.
Oh, barbecue!
Special Sunday night edition of hockey here on the IBN2 network. The Deuce. Here's a shot.
Oh,
wow!
Of the post, ringing in and out. If we had replays, they would be studying that one closely. But the computer has ruled that it is no goal. So Massachusetts already close with a strike there. That would have put them up by one here. And now trying to get it away. The deflection is going to go up high, where it will be gathered in by Sam Houston. He's going to dump it way down, looking for the pass. Couple of people on him, not able to get anything.
Oh, just a little far left.
To the left.
Back? No. Not going to make that joke. Not right now.
Oh, no.
Here's a shot. Goes in. Jim Bowie scores.
Mr. Bowie strikes again.
Oh, God. I can't. David Bowie has ruined
pretty much
pronunciation. Yeah. And he named himself after Jim Bowie. That is a little known but true fact. The maker of the Bowie knife. And so the puck back at center ice now, dumped in, 1:16 left in the first period, and Jim Bowie puts one on the board for Texas and trying to add to that total, but it is taken away. Here is a chance shot, a knuckler from downtown. Marchie shoots and scores. Ties it up. Milan Lucic will get the assist on that one, and
Indeed.
We are tied with less than a minute to play in this first period.
Marchie was channeling the spirit of Bobby Orr.
Oh, good one, yes.
A great Bruins player.
Yes, he certainly was. And in Boston, you will, if you ask people who was better, Orr or Gretzky, if you don't want to fight on your hands, you'd better say Orr.
This is very true. And don't talk about the Yankees.
Mm-hmm. But, all the great Texas legendary hockey players we won't even go into. We don't have that many. And they were all transplants.
Yeah, whatever came with the Dallas Stars.
The great Ed Belfour. Oh, and a shot! Dial with his first of this game. Marchie on the assist. And Deloriax makes it 2-1. Massachusetts takes the lead.
We're getting the break here.
Period ending and almost gets a second there as he had it on his stick, ready, wheeling and dealing, but that was deflected, and so that was.
Hey, this, if my math is correct, this is the first lead Massachusetts has had this series.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe your math is correct, Killinger. Your math is usually more correct than mine is, I must say.
I've had some wild turkey, so, it's all pretty much, it's a toss-up.
It's tossed up towards the net.
I'm excited for this recovery. This is edge
Here
of my seat kind of thing.
He's got room with it. He's just going to go ahead and send this in.
Oh,
and
deflected a little there.
Yeah, he got a little piece of that. Davy Crockett did. So now it is still in the hands of this Texas team, and Jim Bowie has room to move here. He's going to be loose on the break. coming out to play
Oh.
and shoots and scores. His second of the game. Sam Houston with the helper, and it is tied at 2. And again, we are looking at another close round here. They are trying to finish this off. Here's another shot off the face-off, just wide, and now played behind the net, not on the net, just behind it. And maybe look at he's blocked.
Oh, yeah.
We can make another. Oh,
Oh.
and in. Sam Houston off the crossbar and down, just like under the tree at San Jacinto, where he signed the treaty with Santa Ana, ending the war between Texas and Mexico.
Well, the Massachusetts team is actually doing better than the Bruins normally do.
Yes, and Texas is doing much better than the Stars usually do. So it's these guys are really showing us the greatness of the North American game either way, and we statewide matches if we can get the people to fucking show up for them, and we are looking forward to the Olympics too. There will be Olympics. Here's another shot that is just wide to the left. Now he's going to pick up his own rebound, skate around, shoots, big save. Jarvis.
Oh.
Wow, huge stop as he is still circling around.
He's got his own
another
rebound.
big save.
Oh my God, the goalie's a brick wall.
I thought he was going to get his own rebound for the third time there.
Yeah, he's like Jerry Cheevers out there. So 3:01 left in the second period, and Texas only up by 1. They probably should have been up by several, but Jarvin really getting it done, and he was not there that time, so Jim Bowie took advantage of that and
the hat trick.
4-2, and a second game in a row where Jim Bowie has a hat trick.
Jim Bowie executes another good goal. I'm having too much fun with this.
No. Thank you for being part of this,
Indeed.
Hollow. I know you came off your death to be part of the action here.
It's okay.
And,
it's making me feel better.
That's good.
Yes.
Look at these Beantown guys. Man, come on.
Yeah, yeah. We'll play Dirty Water, but we would play Dirty Water if YouTube wouldn't kill us. We'd be immediately taken off YouTube again because their Skynet immediately picks up any music that is played, even a snippet of it, as that's what our AI technology is going towards. Not curing cancer or anything else, just making sure that we don't play the Standells or Kesha or anything like that.
You can't have fun.
The Google Content ID system is Skynet, and
Yeah, we will rue the day when it became self-aware, and John Connored us all. So, was
Beautiful
John Connor
pass
from
up
Massachusetts? I can't remember. Anyway,
Sam
here is a
Houston.
possible shot blocked.
I have no idea where John Connor's from.
Wow, I don't either. Yeah, I thought I knew the Terminator lore. Oh, what a shot! Jim Bowie again. And Jarvin did get a piece of that.
He did. He really
but it was
did.
just enough. He had so much on it that it still, momentum-wise, pushed its way into the net. And so Texas looking pretty good here, 5-2 as we go nearly to a minute left in the second. Almost a chance there for Massachusetts. A couple of players zooming in to stop that one. And, look at the patience with the puck there. Gets it by a couple of guys, then flips it down. The wrister just high of the net. And so now this is along the boards. It will be sent to center ice. Milan's got it. He's going to chase this down. It gives them time to catch up with them a little bit here. And deflected, stolen, held on to the backhand. I was just showing off now.
That was,
The spinorama, the spinneroony,
We're
the
getting
spin into the
burned
net.
like those lovely ladies in Salem.
Oh, man. So we
Don't ever change, Allo.
left. And here it is in front of the Texas net, and they may be loose again. Is that Jim Bowie? I do believe it is.
So.
And heaven sleep, I do declare he's got it. But it's knocked away. A save. That was beautiful.
He let it coast. You know, he was going to just let it glide in, but let's see. In the server here, we were joined now by Stephen F. Austin.
Stephen F. Austin. All the great luminaries of Texas history are joining us.
We'll see if there's a line change for
sports history.
We'll see if there's a line change for the Texas team or not.
We did promise the greatest night in esports too, and the people that are here are certainly bringing us that, and you guys are too.
We've brought back from the dead not 3 but 4 Texas State heroes. Come play hockey.
Yes. That is the power of esports right there.
I would go to the Packy, but all the liquor stores are closed. I'm gonna need a drink after this.
Well, and it's to procure alcohol on a Sunday.
Yeah. Well, here's
something
a shot.
we can learn from our progressive brothers up north about.
A little wide.
We also can't really buy booze on a Sunday either.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks, Obama.
Yeah.
So 4:24 left in the third period, and a 4-point lead by this Texas team could be enough, but maybe not, because these guys have some good shooters, this Massachusetts team, and they are going to be looking to even this thing up. They're going to have to score 4 at least to do it, and Texas will certainly not stop at 6, I have a feeling, so unless some crazy defense comes in. And that's a nice play along the boards, getting it around one player, dumping it down. It will be picked up by Jarvin here, and he's just going to fling this one back towards the middle. It's going to go all the way back to Davy Crockett, as the Tennessee Volunteer and hero of the Alamo is going to take this around the side, and he loses track of it there. He's got a sweeping in player there. It's Jim Bowie, who's going to come in and pick up the pieces and take this back around. He is bodied up, though, and now finally gets it away. He's going to just manhandle his way in, and there's a nice pass down to Sam Houston, and he's right there, just like on Washington on the Brazos, and almost carried in by the Massachusetts players, and a wild swing does not connect, so the puck will go back to center ice. And now dumped back in by the Texas team. They will pursue. Here is Jarvin with it. He's got Pet the Massachusetts helping him here, and he's going to circle back around to just knock him down. That's one way to do it. That's Boston style. That's Wahlberg style right there. Say hello to your mother for me.
Drinking and fighting. Very much
the great acting
style.
family of Massachusetts, the Wahlbergs.
Oh my God! They actually have a restaurant called Wahlburger. It's not a joke.
No,
you can go to Wahlburger.
Wow. Even Matthew McConaughey doesn't have his own restaurant here in Texas. All right. But wow, that is a nice save there to stop the oncoming attack of Massachusetts. But they will gather it up and start again here. 2 minutes left in the third. Stolen.
No way in the net.
Chance. Yes, free in the net. Backhand shot and score. Jim Bowie with his 6th. It is the double hat trick. And so it makes it 7-2 with 2 minutes left. It's really looking good.
He had
for
one of
this
those
Texas
last game,
team.
too.
Yes, he did.
Double hat trick.
It's been all about.
There you go.
Massachusetts from downtown with a nice shot and score to make it 7-3. Now that makes it back to a 4-point margin here as we go under 2 minutes. It becomes very urgent for this Massachusetts team. We'll see how they respond to the pressure, as Milan is pursuing Sam Houston all the way around the net with this one. Sam Houston hanging on to it, taking it all the way down. He's going to flip this one in from the point. It will be picked up behind the net here, possibly. No, it's going to be taken by Massachusetts there. Here comes Milan again. Davy Crockett staying with him and looking for him now, finds him. He goes ahead and shoots from distance. It is saved. Jim Bowie, he is everywhere, as it is back at center ice now. Milan.
Jim Bowie is like Visa. He's everywhere you want to be.
Everywhere you want to be, yes, indeed. And Milan,
wow, that's some good stick handling.
Taken on by 2 players. It took 2 players to get it away from him. And here's a wrister from downtown, saved by Jarvin. And a couple of Texas players there circling, running into each other as, it's looking like the Bad News Bears now. We go under a minute, and they are holding on to that 4-point lead, though. Here is one trickling in front. They might add to this. Here, shoots and scores!
Sam Houston.
Sam Houston with his second makes it 8-3, and this is looking very much like a triumphant win for Texas.
Texas is ripping through Massachusetts like Ted Kennedy through a liquor cabinet.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Massachusetts was going down harder than Ted Kennedy's car.
Oh, that's good too.
Oh, it's not too soon for that, is it?
I don't know where Massachusetts goalie is. He's hiding like Bulger. This is good.
This is good.
Oh, and the clock ticks down, and put it in stone, your winners
GG's come out.
of the Texas-Massachusetts battle are the team from Texas. And I don't know if we'll play a third in tribute. People are touching their sticks. It's not that there's anything wrong with that. And the nice celebration at center ice by this Texas team. And the GGs come out. So, wow, we have seen history made here tonight, gentlemen. And, yeah, so the names of the teams were the Wicked Pisses and America's Team. And so America's Team will get the victory here. I don't know if we'll play another one or not. I think we it is, but I think we were happy that we got enough players to come in tonight. It's Sunday night's usually LHL night, or a night that I don't know. We were going to do a lot of LHL this year on Sundays, but then Sunday turned out to be a tough day for me after all, and you too, I know, as well, Kellinger. So, but I'm glad we made time to be here for this one, because it was a great game, and we promised people esports, and these players delivered. And so I want to thank the players that did show up. And what?
The Massachusetts guys aren't going for the third game. They're being offered the third game. They're not doing it. Typical local rage on our sports team. It's pretty great.
Yeah, that's GG no re, I believe, is the video game term for that. Yes, in the StarCrafts. But well, it's got to sting a little bit, because we expected them to really come out and play a lot closer than that, and because these guys are some great players. But having a few less people on the ice might have made a difference as well. And so the three-man game is a little different than the four-man game or the five-man game.
Yep. And a viewer in chat here, I'm going to butcher this name, but forgive me. It's Auxfarore, AUEXFARORE. Says, what the hell is going on? So
we've been asking ourselves that for many months here.
Yeah, what's going on is called Hockey Question Mark. And if you haven't heard of it before, yeah.
It's a free-to-play game.
Sport.
And you can get it at hockeyquestionmark.com. It's made by Cryptic Sea. Right now you can get access to the alpha. The early access alpha is only $8, and you can invest in the future of Cryptic Question Mark. As we took a look at that, and the new physics are in the larval stages, but I think what we're seeing is the beginning of something really amazing for this game in 2014. It's the real body physics with arms and legs and stuff, and real goalie play and things like that are really going to add a lot to how the game is played. And the evolution of Hockey Question Mark in North America has continued at a great rate in this past year, and I think the new version and the continued efforts of LHL, HQML, and we talked to the overseas guys, man. We'll be casting some of that, I think, here pretty soon. So be looking for that. Yes. Yes, absolutely, and they are the probably the premier players of the game, or they were before. And North America may be catching up, I have to say. But yeah, the game is definitely has a lot of popularity among the Russians and Europeans, and there are some solid players over there. So I'd really like to get a look at that. So yes, be looking for that on our channel, as we will be probably here. Their season starts next week, I believe. So one of these weekends we're definitely going to get in and be showing you some of that, as well as the LHL playoffs. That will be starting very soon. We're going to try to cover as much of that as we can. Those are on weird nights for us as well, but we can at least get a few in, certainly. And of course, HQML Season 3 will be starting up very soon here, as this Friday, as a matter of fact.
That is going to be Friday, January 10th.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we'll get some post-game interviews. Yeah, see how it's gone.
Sounds good.
If you want to drag me over there, we'll give them a listen.
Channel switched.
He's 21.
How's
What's
it
up?
going?
Texas best.
Well, what an excellent series. We really enjoyed watching that, and GG's to both teams.
Gracias.
GGs.
But Texas best.
Yeah, were you surprised at the strength of the Texas team without some of its star players?
Actually, no. If I had to guess, I would have said they would have won a 3v3.
Yeah, do you think that might have made a difference too? We were talking about that. The 3v3 game is a lot different than 4v4
Yeah,
or 5v5.
3v3, a non-hammer Jarvan would have been nice, but those things happen, so there's not much we can do about that. But
Well, but Hollow
yeah,
is telling us that the alcohol contributes
the alcohol
to your
usually
success,
helps, right?
I mean, I think we broke that theory.
Hey, you gotta get the perfect like bell curve amount.
Yeah, I think he'd been going for a little while. I mean, he had a bottle of wine going that was already like a third gone.
What?
So
No Sammys?
no, he had wine, I guess. Yeah.
All right, it's respectable.
Is it?
I mean, I can tell you what type
don't
of
know.
wine and everything too.
I mean, if it's $5 wine, then yes.
I mean, I'll take
You
a
gotta
look.
drink the
right?
cheapest, shittiest wine, or
I'll
else.
take a
or
look.
else
He
it's-
posted a picture of it on Facebook, so I'll take a look. It's certainly not boxed wine, so
Ah,
Came in a
It's
plastic
not
He's,
like-
he's a
bottle.
little bit high class for me then.
you gotta slap the bag and have a bottle of Franzia or bag of Franzia. It's so
oh
good.
my god.
That's
Then,
one
of
the
course, in
things,
Texas, you've got the Lone Star beer and the Pearl, and my favorite, Shinerbach.
That's one of the things that I've decided I'm going to do just to troll people is when I'm a millionaire, after I win the lottery,
It's
I'm gonna have a big
$9
house with
so-
a wonderful underground wine cellar, and there's gonna be nothing but Franzia in that wine cellar,
Oh my god,
just to piss people
that'd be
off.
amazing.
Just rows of boxes with the little spigot sticking out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Just please
that's
come look at my
fancy,
magnificent
man.
wine
Fancy.
collection.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, 2012 was a great year for this wine. Yes. But yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. We really enjoyed watching that, and I think it was a fun one to watch for all of our viewers at home, the millions of people watching here on the Twitch TV IBN channel.
Yes, it was fun to be a part of. I mean, I'm sorry we didn't keep it a bit closer than it was, but nonetheless, we had a good time.
But I think we can all agree David Crockett was MVP.
Oh yeah, he had a coonskin hat, man.
Yeah. I can remember the Alamo and shit.
I don't know. I still vote Hollow MVP.
Mostly
He
because
killed him a bear when he was only 3.
Yeah.
we can say
He
that
did.
mostly because Jim Bowie isn't here, but yeah, sure.
Yes, performance for the ages from Jim Bowie, but yes, Davy Crockett certainly excelling here
Yeah.
on
Well,
tonight's
leave
whole
out
one
Sam
goal.
Houston here.
I know you'll
And
flip
Sam
shit on my
Houston.
badass
Yes,
goal.
we loved the historic Texas names. It's very respectful of history. We enjoyed
Even though
that very
Davy
much.
Crockett's from Tennessee.
Yeah,
Yes,
we clearly.
he's an honorary Texan though for the sacrifice that he made at the Alamo. But we always appreciate the people of Tennessee for volunteering to do that. But yeah, Davy Crockett actually bought some land close to where I'm at here in Honey
Does it have
Grove,
box
Texas.
one?
Should have made my name Abigail Adams. I'm disappointed.
Abigail
Oh
Adams.
man, Johnny Tremaine.
Yeah, next time I'll be Abigail.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
that's
have to
nice,
have
too.
like the fun names.
Yeah,
I mean, we did it for USA versus Canada, but we didn't really. Oh God.
Oh my god, just the Kennedys.
Yes, just
them.
various Kennedy names or Wahlbergs, just various Wahlberg
God.
names. Is there a third Wahlberg brother?
It might be.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Wait,
But
no
yeah, I
idea.
would love to see a rematch in the future, and maybe we can make that a 4v.
Dog.
Yeah, it'd be
5v5.
fun. Be fun to do that. It'd be nice if we could have a couple other places other than like maybe Ontario that would actually be capable of doing a 4v4.
Yeah, and we're talking about doing something to commemorate the Olympics that is similar to that.
Yeah, I'd love to try and do something like that, but I can't. I mean, it would be tough to get good representation of multiple places because a lot of places are 1, 2, and 3 people at best. So
Yeah,
We could do
well,
like a skills
we'll figure out
competition or something.
something because there will be a lot of interest in hockey with the Sochi Olympics coming up, and we'll definitely like to take advantage of that. And I understand that, folks, the biggest night in esports 3, yes, 2 fucking nights of hardcore esports were not enough. The greatest night in esports 3 will be coming up soon. USA versus Canada, the
round
rematch.
2.
Now, this last one, I don't know if you saw it. If you didn't, you can check it on our IBN Casting YouTube channel. The Jesus goal is already passed into the lore as just out of nowhere, the game winner. Definitely check that one out. And so a lot of people felt kind of strange that that's how the thing ended. So I think that might have heated up the rivalry a little bit. And I think we'll see a really solid game between USA and Canada in this second rematch. Well, it's the first rematch. The second time these two teams will have faced each other. I think that's going to be really a thing of beauty, and that's coming up very soon as well.
Several different faces, though. Should make things interesting.
Yeah, we'll see if the different lineups make a difference in how the game plays out. I think they certainly might, man. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I think no Dopey, the big ones anyway, no Dopey, Iskin, or Dick McButts, so
Damn.
should change the face of things a little bit. But in their place, we've got some good players like Milan Lucic as an example, not led. Some,
Dude, fucking tick
Matt,
pop off my dick.
some good players who have risen up in their place. It should be a lot of fun.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Milan played very well tonight as well.
Yes, he did.
Milan.
Yeah, Lucic's pretty great.
But yeah, we certainly enjoyed the esports, and I think we are we got just under an hour here of entertainment for your viewing pleasure, folks. So I want to thank everybody. Hollow, your final thoughts? I know you have many.
Well, at least we beat the Canadians and got the Stanley Cup.
I mean, yeah,
That was
is
pretty
true.
cool.
yeah, right. We got that. We got that going. for us.
Yeah. Mysteriously and out of fucking nowhere, if
Yeah, and then the Red Sox won.
they won weirdly enough, the Boston teams have been winning lately. It's strange. I don't know.
Also, the last I
Yeah.
checked, anyway, if the playoffs started now, the Bruins would be in and the Stars would not be.
Oh yeah,
So-
Texas teams have been
so
shit
so
terrible.
suck it.
Yeah.
Just awful. Just
we got
disgraceful
that
the
too,
last
I
few
guess.
years.
Dallas Cowboys,
No matter what
please.
region of the state you choose to name, other than maybe Coach Pop and the Spurs, who are stalwart team, but other than that, it's been pretty difficult to watch here in Texas.
Yeah.
We did learn a few similarities, like about barbecue and stuff.
Yeah, like we both think brisket is barbecue,
pretty
beef
good,
brisket instead of pork.
Brisket's where it's at, dude.
We both like drinking. We both have.
I think that's a pretty universal thing. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Not like we do.
We both have like no booze after like a certain time on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Well, we have it. We just have to buy it in advance because
Yeah.
the places are closed. Whether it's the Packy up there or the beer store,
the drive-through
down here,
liquor
as
store
it's
that you
called.
guys have. I want to go to one of those.
Oh God, yeah. There's a place not far from here that's a drive-in daiquiri place.
Yeah.
Wait, Winters,
You
where you from?
drive through, and they give you a daiquiri like you're getting a chocolate shake or something. That's a pretty lawless town that I'm talking about, though. So, and the home of Matthew
That's
McConaughey. So you can imagine.
Winters,
Yeah.
where you from?
I am from Paris, Texas, about 100 miles out of
Yeah, I know where it's
Dallas, and I'm talking about Longview, where Matthew McConaughey
Oh, yeah?
originally came from. Yeah.
I'm in,
You know, that thing about these high school girls, you know, I get older, they stay the same age.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
I'm in
And
Round
Tommy Lee Jones is from Texas, too, so it's
Yeah.
not just... And Willie Nelson,
Yeah.
also a great
There you
actor.
go.
Really. My brother.
Yeah, he
smoked
blows
weed
hella
with him.
trees, too. So
What?
I don't know if y'all knew that.
What?
I said my brother smoked weed with Nelly once, or not weed with Willie once.
Oh, wow,
Not
I'm
Nelly.
envious.
Yeah. He said it was really good stuff.
That's like one step down from smoking weed with Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
Snoop
What the
Dogg.
hell?
Isn't it the same level? I figured it'd be the same level.
Is he back to Snoop Dogg or is he still Snoop Lion?
I think he's Snoop Lion.
I'm
I
pretty
I
sure
think
he's
he may be
Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion still. I know a guy
That's
from
called
the
Snoop.
original Bob Marley's Wailers called him out on it and said that he wasn't a true Rasta and that he should take that name away. But I don't know if he paid any attention to that or not because he's
I would be
Snoop.
surprised.
He's just high as fuck.
I've had Milan. I wasn't sure if you could believe that.
yo, yippee yay.
No, but whereas I'm in Round Rock, which is not far from Austin. Kind of sucks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know exactly where that is. Yes,
Yeah.
I was just down there recently.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go back pretty soon for the. I think the MotoGP is coming to the Circuit of the Americas down
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Beautiful track. I drove by that and I was just like,
Fucking
I wanted
huge.
to stop and look at it because it was just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's big.
But
I
yes,
mean, everyth's bigger.
just
in
like
Everything's
Texas.
big in
it's
Texas.
Texas.
What is
so,
this?
yes, I mean, even though it was made by a German engineer, yes, it is Texas-sized.
My God, this dog is the size of a house.
Indeed. Anybody got any last shout-outs here before we call it a night?
Shout out to the base god.
Base
yes,
God,
thank you,
yes.
Base God.
Yeah, of course.
He
always.
watches over us all during these
Base
great
God allowed.
esports events.
Davy Crockett to score tonight.
Shout out to Emmett Smith, Troy Aikman, and Michael Irvin.
Yes,
And-
the triplets. Yes,
Yes.
back when Cowboys were good. Thank you.
Goose and I are calling it in a couple of years. Troy Aikman will be, casting hockey question mark games on Fox Network instead of football games.
Yes, we
We
have
would
already
be
decided.
thrilled to have him as part of our lineup. Yes, indeed.
Yes, if you're listening to this,
He
Troy,
could just
Mr.
he could
Aikman,
just do his Joe Buck thing. He does. You're absolutely right, Winters. What a play he just made.
We'll be making
Yeah,
six figures, and it'll all be right.
if you're
Hey
listening
man, he
to this,
took a lot of
Mr. Aikman,
shots to the
and
head
you-
for us, man. So I can't clown on him too much. You know.
Winters, how do you feel about Romo?
I am a Romo fan. I don't
Yes.
think it's his fault.
Nope,
you.
Any
not
of
his
this
fault at
stuff
all.
because if you notice in that last game, Orton did the exact same shit
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so people
Fucking
can't really.
Cowboys are cursed. That's all it is.
I
Yeah,
think
it is a
it's the
curse.
defense that
I
lets
think if
him
they didn't
down.
have the worst defense,
What
in
I
the
hated
league,
is
they would
wait,
be all
Hey,
right.
we had
When
a
they
curse for a
blame
while.
the fucking-
Bambino.
when they blame the Broncos game on them. When you score 48 points, that's enough points to beat any team in the NFL, or at least
Yeah.
it should be. When your defense lets up 51, it's not
There's a
their fault.
problem.
Wait, how did
There's a
that
problem.
happen? Are you kidding me?
And without going into too much detail, I will say that a lot of the problem probably rests with the ownership, much
Jerry
as,
Jones is a cunt.
much
Jerry
as the
Jones.
Blackhawks
Oh my
didn't
God.
win anything for a long time when Bill Wirtz was running the team, and then they went on to 2 Stanley Cups. So who knows? We'll see.
And Jerry
But
has
I
like
think
another
it's
good
systemic. I don't
20
think
years.
it's about anything on the field other than
No.
the
Micromanagement.
terrible clock management. There are plenty of problems. But
Well, I read an article saying that everything they do is pretty much micromanaged by him.
Yes, he is. He has a hand in everything, including their shitty draft picks. But yeah, we could talk. We could do Cowboys talk
I
for
think
hours. But I
we
won't
could do an
subject our
entire
viewers
stream on
to-
that entire podcast. Maybe we
But
will
yes,
someday.
let's just say that the future has got to be better than anybody that's a Cowboys fan. You can't accuse them of being a bandwagon fan
Right.
because they haven't won shit in 20 fucking years.
3 years straight of 8-8. Call me a fucking bandwagon fan. Fuck you.
Yes, exactly. So, but we want to encourage everybody that to jump on the bandwagon here as Hockey ? Is really picking up in North America, and LHL playoffs are about to start. HQML Season 3 starts this Friday on IBN2 right here with Killinger, and I will be bringing you all the action of that. And USA versus Canada, the biggest night in esports 3, coming up very soon. So you will want to follow this channel. Go ahead and click the purple button, and you will be emailed every time things happen, and things will be happening very frequently here on The Deuce. And also check out IBN Casting on YouTube, where you can see all these games. You'll be able to watch this. If you're watching this on there, then we are in the past saying hello to you in the future. So definitely check us out on the YouTube. And I am Winners with the One. You can find me on Twitter at Winners with the One. This is Dr. Killinger. You can find him at Dr. Is Sin on Twitter. And Hollow, I think he's, are you Kabuji or Griggs?
I think I'm Grixidle.
Grixidle. Thank you.
Spelled like it sounds.
Sure.
It's spelled like it sounds. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Okay. And of course, the Twitter of IBN Casting is at IBN Casting. So we encourage you to follow all that shit, because that tells you all that you'll need to know, apart from what we have told you tonight, which was probably too much anyway. So from all of us here at the Independent Broadcast Network, I'm Winners with the One. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we will see you next time, which will be very soon. Good night.